What is up, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Afan, and today I'll be watching Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. And the Prisoner of the Deathly Hallows, part 1. Wait, what is this one called? Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows. Okay, cool. Part 1. Oh, and this is part 1 of the reaction. There will be a part 2 as well. It'll be titled number 1 and number 2, though, not part 1, part 2, because that's just confusing. Because then it'll be Harry Potter, the Deathly Hallows, part 1, part 1. Harry Potter, the Deathly Hallows, part 1, part 2. And then part 2 is going to be part 2, part 1, part 2, part 2. So just number 1, number 2, all right? Link in the description as well as the comments, and should be at the end of the video as well with the end screen card. On top of that, some of you asked me to post full-length reactions to these movies on my Patreon, so that's something that I will be doing now as well. So the full-length reaction to this movie is right now available on Patreon. Link to that in the description as well. So yay! You guys told me you like it when I talk about the previous movie and the start of this one. Let's talk about the previous movie. I've written a couple of things down, and I like reusing papers. I'm literally writing on like worksheets from and assignments and stuff from work and university. Saving the trees, innit? I noticed Gandalf. Man, not Gandalf. Dumbledore, shut up, alright? Everybody makes a mistake. Saying beep beep, which reminded me of yip yip from Avatar, which is kind of cool, when he was dismissing the students. Oh, speaking of Dumbledore, he's dead. Actually, dead. Oh, if it's one of those things where I see him in this movie or in the next one and he's not dead, then, you know, I did learn that spell that Snape used on Dumbledore, and now I have a wand. And look at which wand it is. So you know I'm not joking. I will use that spell on you if I see Dumbledore in here alive. Alright? Alright. I'm glad we cleared that up. Anyways, a couple of thoughts. So about the Half-Blood Prince, who wasn't even... By the way, a couple of you were surprised that I wasn't able to pick out Snape as the Half-Blood Prince. I mean, I don't know why you are. I didn't know Snape was a Half-Blood Prince. I didn't know Snape was a Half-Blood, you know? So Snape wasn't even in my, like, radar. Like, he wasn't even an option for, you know, a candidate for the Half-Blood Prince to me, because I didn't know any Half-Blood Princes. Or princesses, for that matter. I just knew Tom Riddle is, Harry, I think Harry, right? Yeah, and Sean Flanagan. You know, just a handful of people who, and Snape wasn't one of them, so that was why, you know, I didn't really, because I wasn't even thinking about Snape as being a potential, you know, prince. So yeah, that was a complete, like, new and sort of caught me off guard. By the way, new shirt, link in description if you want it. If not, just ignore it. Oh, by the way, I put links to the other banners as well. A couple of you asked that you would like Gryffindor and all that as well, so that's there as well, if you're interested. Back to the movie. Now, furthermore about the Half-Blood Prince, Snape, that is. First off, if I see him, you guys told me hook the thing around my pinky finger. If I see him, no, I'm not doing Adava Kedavra. I'm doing something else with this. Alright, you know what? Just calm down. It's alright. It's alright. They agreed. They agreed. I look, I'm not saying he's not dead, but they did agree, so they're... Anyways. What was I gonna say about the Half-Blood fucking stupid-ass prince? Oh, right. No potions masters available. No data, plenty of data, but no potions. These are notes, so I didn't make proper sentences. Story leading up to this point was there are no datas available, and that's why whoever applies, Dumbledore just hires them. But what I picked up in the last movie was the moment they found a potions master, Snape got the data job, and Snape always wanted the data job but never got the data job, which makes me think there were no candidates for the potion master. There were plenty for the data, right? Obviously, I'm just making shit up. If that is not true, let me know, you know, and then I'll know. Now, another thing, Slughorn was the head of Slytherin, and Snape's the head of Slytherin. What was Snape? Potions Master. What is Slughorn? Potions Master. So are all Potions Master just the head of Snape? I mean, the head of Slytherin? I don't know. Could be. Another thing I wrote was Harry should have intervened. It's not like him to not intervene, right? When Dumbledore tells him to not intervene, and then he sees Dumbledore, you know, being killed. I mean, come on, this is Dumbledore. This is like the only... I mean, I know James is his father, but he was never there. For all intents and purposes, Dumbledore is his father. Let's just, you know, like, he's the guy who's been guiding him this entire time. So, like, when you see him in this sort of a situation, even if you don't know that Snape or Malfoy is gonna kill him, they're gonna do damage to him, so you should intervene, especially since you're Harry, and you're known for, well, one, not listening to people, and second, bravery, right? You followed the rules, which is very much goes against everything you are. You did not intervene when you could have. That was a bit weird, out of character. Maybe there's more explanation to that, and, you know, that's why I'm mentioning it. If there is, mention it in the comments. But no spoilers for part 2, though. Another thing you guys told me was Hermione, when she said I smell toothpaste or whatever in that smoke scene, the smoke turns orange. I did notice the smoke turning orange, but a couple of you said that the reason why it turned orange was because of she actually smelled Ron's hair, and Ron's hair is orange or ginger. But I thought that the reason why I didn't really connect that was because I thought of it in a different way. I said, well, she smells toothpaste because her parents are dentists, you know, the world's most dangerous job. And so it would make sense, I think more sense, that she would, you know, smell toothpaste. Because let's be honest, regardless of how much she likes Ron, she doesn't like him more than her parents. So I thought it made more sense that way, but if that's what it is, then I guess cool. That's another thing that I guess I wasn't really able to put together. But I think it's, I don't know, the parents thing makes more sense to me, but it's not up to me, obviously. It's up to the writer what they make of it. Now, lastly, the thing that a few of you disagreed with me was about the whole teenage romance. And the thing about that is I don't dislike that whole storyline in itself. What I disliked about it in particular was, well, a couple of things. One, Harry goes, Malfoy is becoming a Death Eater. The movie goes, but lavender, right? And then Harry goes, unbreakable bond or oath or whatever. Snape's unbreakable bond or whatever. Movie goes, oh, but Dean Thompson or whatever his name is. Harry goes, Dumbledore has a secret mission for me to find out what Slughorn is hiding, find out Tom Riddle and Slughorn's secret memory. Movie goes, oh, but Ginny, tying your shoelaces. You know what I mean? Like, it's just like, what is happening? Like, it's completely two different things disconnected from each other. So that's one aspect. But the second aspect, the thing that annoyed me a bit more than that was that you took this and then you just dragged it out the entire movie. Like, you should have just put it maybe at the start, 15 minutes in, do this whole drama thing, finish it, and then focus on the rest of the movie. And I think it would have been a much better movie if it was done that way. Another thing, this teenage drama in particular is pretty much Goblet of Fire. I mean, let's just do a side-by-side comparison, right? What happened in Goblet of Fire? Harry likes Ginny, Ginny likes Harry, right? What happens? Do they go out with each other? No, they don't. All right, cool. That's exactly what happens here. Hermione likes Ron, Ron likes Hermione. What does Hermione do? She goes with VK, Virat Kohli, no, Victor Crumb, right? Instead, what happens at the end of the ball? Hermione's crying because of Ron. Who consoles her? Harry does. What happens in Half-Blood Prince? Hermione's crying because of Ron. Who consoles her? Harry does. It's pretty much the same plot you took from Goblet of Fire and you just shoved it in here, slapped the Half-Blood Prince name on top of it and presenting it as if it's a new thing. So all those who told me that this was character development, well, it's not really, is it? You just took the same story and shoved it in here. That was in the previous movie. You know, I didn't like that aspect about it either. There was a couple of things. I just didn't, it's not the teenage drama itself, it's just the way it was done. I did not like the way they portrayed it. I thought it could have been done a lot better. But it is what it is. That's all I have to say. Let's jump into the movie without any further. A Mountain Dew. You guys get upset when I don't tell that joke. Like, come on, man. Mountain Dew better sponsor me, for fuck's sake. Give them free promo. Oh, love that music. Wait, is the logo... Yeah, the logo is rusting. Grimgore.
Perhaps faced no greater threat than it does today.
Were you? That squeaking noise at the start sounded like, you know, when the kettle goes off. It's like a whistling song.
Your ministry remains strong.
Okay, cool. Dark Mark sparks panic. W. Death Eater number grows. Muggle family ooh. I'm not a muggle.
Coming, Mom.
Oh, we're gonna get to see her mom. And Dad.
Come on, Dudley, hurry up!
Man, I don't want to see Vernon.
Dad, why we have to leave?
Because it's not safe for us here anymore.
Ooh, wow. All muggles. Man, this really is not a good movie to use this shirt for. I'm in trouble. Oh, the Weasleys rebuilt their home. I guess it's not that difficult. That's all you gotta do. Parents. Are they in Australia?
Obliviate.
What does that do? Catelyn Stark? Oh, Obliviate. That's the spell. Oh, okay, the memory one. I think forgot his name. That prick that I hate so much. Ravenclaw. With the wig. He did that to himself right while he was trying to do it to Ron and Harry, but man, I don't know this actress's name, but what is it with Catelyn Stark? I'll just call her Catelyn Stark, and her and losing her children. Come on, man. Also, now that I think about it, there's just empty frames. The one with her picture that she obliviated. Now, this is a music. It tells me shit's about to get real. No more teenage proper shit. A little bit teenage drama is fine, but, you know, not too much. You think you're cool, huh? You're not cool. I'm ready, don't worry. I'm ready. I don't trust you. I know you guys agreed to something, but I don't trust you. I don't trust you. Whoa. Does she not have hands? They chop off her hands?
I was beginning to worry you had lost your way. Saved you a seat.
Have you saved me a seat? I'm a Death Eater too. Shh, I'm a spy. Come on, man.
Has let slip that the Potter boy will not be moved until the 30th of this month.
This is a false trail. Our office no longer plays any part in the protection of Harry Potter. To him believe we have infiltrated the ministry.
Well,
Oh, that mouse prick is back there too. Whoa. I'm like, what is that? Is that Nagini or whatever her name is?
I want to kill the boy.
Wormtail! Have I not spoken to you about keeping our guest quiet?
Yes.
Yes.
As inspiring as I...
Her hands are missing. They chopped her hands off? By the way, that actress, Narcissa, may she rest in peace.
Core. They are...
Same core?
twins.
Yes, they are.
Wound, but not fatally harmed.
I think, almost said obliviate. Ollivander said that, right? I think he did.
I must do it with another's one.
Malfoy's?
You, Lucius. My lord?
Not so tough anymore, are you? You know what? He's got a cool handle on it. That's a snake, right? Yeah, probably because Slytherin in it. Why did he break that? Oh, he's gonna put his own handle on it. Is that what it is? Yeah.
He was Muggle studies. It is Miss Burbage's belief that Muggles are not so different from us.
Well, for once, they've got proper noses.
Away, have us mate with them.
Ew, filthy muggles. Who'd want to mate with them?
We're friends.
No, we're not. You're a muggle. We don't like you, muggle. Get away from us. Avada Kedavra. Wow.
Nagini.
Nagini, okay.
Dinner.
What do you have for dinner? Muggle. Okay. There was the whole mudblood thing going on before. Okay. I thought he was alive. I was almost ready to Adava Cadavra the shift out of you, alright? R.A.B. Templeton remembered. You have the house all to yourself. His room under the staircase. I thought that was thunder or something.
Hello, Harry.
It's Hagrid. I was like, that sounds like a bike. It has to be Hagrid. It's Hagrid and his flying bike with the one little seat on the side.
Evening.
They're all on edge. I would be too.
After the Prime Minister. More important.
And the Prime Minister. Oh, lovely.
Oh, also a werewolf named Greyback.
Oh.
Bill takes his stakes on the raw side.
My husband would joke. Wait till you hear the news.
Right. It's time for a cozy cut.
Wait, Remus and I what? So Bill is a werewolf too? I think that's what that meant.
You're familiar with this particular brew?
Ah, the...
Absolutely not.
Forgot the name.
Told you take it well.
When she turned herself into a cat, that one.
No, this is different. We're taking that becoming me. No.
Well, none of us really fancy it, mate.
Yeah, imagine if something went wrong and we ended up a scrawny specky git forever.
Technically, I've been coerced. Mundungus Fletcher, Mr. Potter.
Mundungus Fletcher.
Nip it, Mundungus.
Blimey, Hermione.
She did not hesitate. She was waiting for that moment.
Tastes like goblin piss.
Have lots of experiences with that, do you, Maddo? Just trying to diffuse the tension.
I literally was in the middle of saying, how does he know what goblin piss tastes like? Oh, they're turning into Harry. I'm like, what? The Weasleys are tall, aren't they? Even Ginny is quite tall. Ron is too. I just saw Hermione. Half her and half Harry. That was not a pretty picture.
Wow, we're identical.
That was funny. Wow, we're identical. They're twins.
Bill, look away. I'm hideous. It's like really is awful.
Right then, we'll be pairing off. Each Potter will...
This is such a good exercise for the actor, Daniel, by the way. He has to sort of imitate
Yes.
the real
Harry.
one.
Where the devil are you, anyway?
You know.
Yeah. You ride with Hagrid.
You know, the other actors and actresses, which is pretty cool.
I should be the one to take you away now.
Yes, it's all very touching. Let's go!
Mad Eye. Straight to the point.
Head for the burrows.
There it is.
We rendezvous there.
Oh, it's lovely. Are there 7 of them? I think so. Twins, Hermione, Fleur, Mundungus, Ron, and Harry. There are 7 of them. Number 7 again. What is... Come on.
Hagrid, we have to help the others. I can't do that, Harry.
Well, that's a bit... I don't think that's a very good plan. Because now they know who you are. What was the point of all that disguise and stuff if you're just going to be the only one to run away? You're pretty much giving up yourself, you know? How is Hagrid holding on? Magic. Oh, scheisse, he's knocked out. He's gone. Oh, are these the Dementors? Oh no, that's Voldy. That's Voldy. His thing should scar. Well, there goes his wand. Hold on. He got stuck in the electric wires, and now the power's out for at least a month. Because that was like 3-4 units. Mommy Weasley! Wait, why is she washing dishes? Wash dishes, sis. Come on. Or maybe she's just trying to distract herself. Times are tough. Also, where's Ginny? Why isn't she helping?
What happened?
There she is. Well, hold on. So what happened? Voldy's thing broke. Wand.
Tad and Fred as well.
Oh, there you go.
Quick!
Who's that? That's Tonks?
Oh, my boy.
No, Tonks didn't change. No, what am I saying?
What are you doing?
Oh, no. Okay, cool. He's checking. Cool.
Creature sat in the corner the first time.
He's checking. Ginny's like, you're right, mate.
We've been betrayed. I knew you were being moved tonight.
Snape. Ooh, I like the little beard he has, you know? It looks good. Loopy.
What?
Cannot trust anyone.
Words. Albus Dumbledore spoke to the pair of us.
I'm gonna fake my death.
Is the best hope we have.
Man. You gotta try. Man's gotta try, innit?
I give you away.
I think.
And also, you being the only one running away while everybody else fought. She knew this was wrong. Cool.
Brilliant he was. I wouldn't be standing here without... Really?
Always a tone of surprise.
Your house back.
Where's George?
Oh. Okay, that's who that is. That laptop back there.
Feeling, Georgie?
Saint-like. I'm holy, Fred. Get it?
Whole wide world of irrelated human. You go for I'm holy. Ethic.
I'm still better looking than you.
Mad Eye's dead.
You know, I liked him.
Longest took one look at Voldemort and disapparated.
7. Horcrux. It could be hidden anywhere, couldn't it?
How many have they destroyed so far? The book, I don't know what it is. There's a ring, there's a rock or something, or a necklace, I don't know, something. The 3? Did they destroy those, though? I don't know. Well, they found them. I think they destroyed the book, though, right? We know that. Come on, Harry, what are you doing?
Going somewhere?
Yeah.
Somebody else is going to die, not for me.
You think Mad Eye died for you? You think George took that curse for you?
It's got a point.
This is a whole lot bigger than that. It's always been bigger than that.
You think...
I'll leave Hermione. You're mad. It wouldn't last 2 days without her.
It's true.
Don't tell her.
But yeah, I don't think Voldemort's gonna stop at Harry. He wants to wipe out all the Muggles. All of them.
Do you think he knows? They're bits of his soul, these Horcruxes. Bits of him. And when Dumbledore destroyed the ring, you destroyed Tom Riddle's diary.
Mm-hmm. They did, yeah.
He must have felt something.
Oh, yeah. I'm sure he did. Phil and Fleur. Wait, so Voldemort's the one who hid the Dumbledore's dark secret revealed. Rita Skeeter launches new book. Yeah, obviously. Alpheus, what? Dodge? One good report, one bad report. Well, I'm assuming the first one's bad. I don't really know.
It seems silly, doesn't it, a wedding? Given everything that's going on.
Maybe
yeah.
that's the best reason to have it. Because of everything that's going on.
I get you, Harry, but... He just put that brush in his
Morning.
That's not awkward at all. I like how Harry just slowly backs off.
2, 3.
But yeah, like I was saying, I mean, I get it. You know, it's just sad times and they're trying to put smiles on everyone's faces. I get all of that. But the thing is that.
Bloody hell. What's the Minister of...
Oh my God, I thought it was Snape for some damn reason. They're putting all the people in one place makes it easier for the Death Eaters to attack.
I think we both know the answer to that question, Mr. Potter.
Mr. Potter. Love the way he said that.
Of Albus, Percival, Wulfric, Brian, Dumbledore.
Oh, wow. Why stop at that? Just keep it going. Include a name from all the letters.
But when things seem most dark, it will show him the light.
Is this for me?
Yeah.
Yeah. The bride and the groom. Bill and Fleur. Sitting in the tree. Oh! It's the light stealer. It's what he had when he was leaving Harry at the doorstep of Vernon. No, Vernon.
The tales of Beadle the Bard, in the hope that she find it entertaining and instructive.
Wizard in the hopping pot, Babbity Rabbity and the cackling stump. Come on. Babbity Rabbity.
Babbity Rabbity, of course. These muggles.
I leave the snitch he caught in his first Quidditch match at Hogwarts.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Malfoy's head. I guess that'll do too.
Sword of Godric Gryffindor. As an important historical artifact, it belongs
to Harry. It came to him when he most needed it in the Chamber of Secrets.
The sword may present itself to any worthy Gryffindor or Granger. That does not make it that wizard's.
Yeah, what if someone else needs it? You know what I mean?
In the event the current whereabouts of the sword are unknown, Mr. Potter.
I like the way he says his name. It's such a contrast to how normally people say his name, you know? Like, Potter. And he says, Mr. Potter. So smooth and silky. Well, let's hope the Death Eaters don't attack. That'd be quite a wedding. Dark thoughts came to my mind. It's this wand, I'm telling you. Hey, agreed.
Interrupted a deep thought, haven't I?
Denethor is love good. We live to stone.
Oh, it's like her dad.
Dumbledore in his lifetime and in his death.
Why did they do the close-up on his locket or necklace or whatever that's called?
He doesn't want to talk to us right now. He's just too polite to say that.
Oh, Luna. I love you. Love good. Who's this?
And what you wrote in the Daily Prophet really moved.
Oh, Elpheus.
Found his brother Aberforth and somehow
Didn't even know he had a brother.
Aberforth.
it's very private, even as a boy.
Don't despair, Elpheus.
Elpheus.
What has it that someone talked to her? Both you and I know who that is, Elpheus. Bathilda Bagshot.
Bathilda or Bathilda?
Bathilda Bagshot lives at Godric's Hollow.
That's where she first met Dumbledore. Moved there after his father killed those 3 muggles. Honestly, my boy, are you sure you knew him at all?
It really wasn't a good idea, was it? Me wearing this shirt. And yeah, we don't know much about Dumbledore. Actually, now that I think about it. What is that?
Ministry has fallen. Minister of Magic is dead.
Oh no. I really like the way you said Mr. Potter. Whoopsie. There you go. So now you have all these people in one place. for the Death Eaters or whatever Dementors to attack. Brilliant idea.
To hear it with Mum and Dad. Don't know why I thought of it, just popped into my head.
Well, you are thinking of your parents. Makes sense, you know. You obliviated yourself from their memories. Of course, you miss.
I'm a textbook extension charm.
You're amazing, you are.
Always a tone of surprise. If Voldemort really has taken over the Ministry, then none of your places are safe.
Is she? Oh no, there's someone came. I thought she... Got my eyes on those guys. They're not...
James, not my favourite.
It's just the way they were standing. It looked like a fighting stance. Okay, cool. She's fine. I thought she was like a spy or something. Panini. Run.
Go.
Go.
Leave.
So what are we going to do with you, eh? Kill us if it was turned around, wouldn't you? If we kill them, they'll know we were. Suppose you did Mad Eye. How would you feel then?
Wouldn't change the fact that if you kill them, they'll know you're here.
You're the boss.
Wait, but they know it. Milano, London. They know they're here. Why else did they come here? So I guess just kill them then with kindness. Obliviate?
Obliviate. Celebrate your birthday, Harry. Ginny and I, we prepared a cake.
That's what you're worried about?
Wedding.
Hermione, honestly, I appreciate the thought, but really given the fact that we were almost...
Yeah.
Really Mad Eye's idea. In case Snape decided to come snooping.
How is that going to help? Let's say he does come snooping.
In Revelio. We're alone.
A different one would work, I swear.
Oh, Ollivander. Is he seeing this, Harry? Or are we just seeing that? It's a metal box. Entirely sure. That's a bag shot?
Lovely.
That's my word!
Regulus Arcturus Black.
R.A.B.
R.A.B. is Sirius's brother.
Regulus. Right?
Did he actually destroy the real Horcrux?
Oh, so where did he take it? Because they need to find it. Creature. Screecher. Or Dobby. One of those. So what does that spell do? The Revealus Totalis or whatever? If it didn't tell them that he was here.
It's Master Regulus's locket. But there were two, weren't there?
Was in this house.
Selfie, mad black Death Eater, look at me, blood traitor Weasley. Answer her.
I was gonna say, he's a bit on the dark side.
Ordered creature to destroy it, but no matter how hard creature tried, he could not do it.
So where is it?
Where is it now?
Yeah.
Did someone take it?
He came in the night.
Sirius or Regulus? So creature is now Harry's? Because, you know, Godfather Ting. Is that how it works? He gets everything, he inherits everything?
Hey, losers. He isn't here.
Ginny and Neville sitting together. They went out together to dance ball thing, right? Harry Potter,
As your new minister...
Number 1. There she is. Our favorite. She's amazing. I mean, she is. The actress. Was that creature?
You're a bit gentle.
Take notes. Ron. Gentle with the fingers.
Harry Potter!
Dobby!
Your creature in Diagon Alley, which Dobby thought...
Diagonally.
Wicked trainers.
Wicked trainers.
Some ministry hag comes up and asks to see me license.
Ministry hag. Pink? 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 Now, if it's someone else, I'm not going to be very happy because I said pink 3 times, now 4. Okay, pink. Well, actually, there's another woman. There's the other one. Nah, it has to be the pink witch. There's the other one. Lovely.
Right.
Is it continental?
Flush ourselves in. It's bloody disgusting.
Yeah, well... They've got like a whole... a whole like toilet dedicated to just this. What happens if like a muggle goes in there? A filthy muggle.
In their rightful place.
Starting to freak out a bit.
Yeah, me too, actually. I might just change the shirt midway, you know.
It's 2 days now.
They tried an umbrella.
You do realize I'm going downstairs, don't you, get them all, to interrogate your wife.
Oh.
And my wife's blood status went out.
Blood status. Wow.
What am I going to do? My wife's all alone downstairs.
Well, not yet.
Try Finite Incantatum.
Finite Incantatum. Oh, I can hear the water. Or is that something else?
We'd say if we don't locate Umbridge within the hour, we go find Ron and come back another day. Deal? Yes.
There you go. You found her.
Albert, aren't you getting out?
Oh, he's getting out. I know you're shitting yourself, but you gotta act natural. Like, come on. Mudbloods. And the dangers they pose. The perfect... To a perfect, pure... This reminds me of a certain time in our history. Unfortunately, that's not the only time. There has been a few events.
Accio locket.
What does that do? Accio locket finds the locket. These spells aren't entirely reliable because Hermione did the reveal Aristotelis or whatever, and it didn't reveal creatures. So, but then again, I don't really know what that spell does. So, undesirable number 1. Yeah, Mad Eye. I really liked him, you know. He was a bit out there, but he was likable. He was very likable. Serious. Oh, Dumbledore. Half-blood! Dumbledore was half-blood. Did not know that.
Runcorn.
Run, corn.
Morning. Ron, it's me.
Yeah. What's that? That's a Patronus?
Oh, down here.
Well, you're wet. Not that way.
Yes, perhaps you know him. Always wore his jacket inside out.
If they're working towards a pure society, then I guess they won't stand for anyone, even not even half-bloods. So what does that mean for Voldy then? Isn't he a half-blood himself?
Thank you, Albert.
Prince Albert? Of course her Patronus is a cat. Are those Dementors?
At Ollivanders when I was 11.
Same as everyone.
It chose me.
So they say. It's got a snake. Well, it looks like a... I think it's a snake.
What are you doing, Albert?
You lie.
Ooh, he's changing.
One mustn't tell lies.
Yeah, grab the thing. Let's go. Run, run, run.
Harry Potter.
It is, isn't it? This will be fun to tell the kids.
Do they get the memories of the people they're imitating? Or the people that they look like. Oh. I don't know why I thought they were like they weren't physical Dementors. I was kind of hoping they would go through the, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Hmm? Hermione, wand out, ready to go. What did Dumbledore say? To be so young. Hey, there he is.
Long story. Nice meeting you.
Very nice, apparently. Yeah, don't run or anything, just walk. I hate it when villains do that. There you go, finally. How is he walking Whoa, what a shot. But how is he walking at the same speed as them running? Like, how did he catch up? He was just walking. Or pacing, rather. Uh-oh. Wow, he's quick. He caught up? What the hell just happened? But how did he catch up? He was walking. They were running. Guess he doesn't need to run. What do I know? I'm just a filthy muggle. Oh.
Accio Dittany.
That's what that spell does.
Ron got flinched.
No, he's fine. Magic. You gotta love it. I thought that was a spider back there. It's just dead branches.
Protego Totalum. Protective enchantment.
There you go.
Muffilato.
Oh. It just clicked. The bag is pretty much like the tent. Remember that small tent that was huge inside? Is a snake in there like a real snake or something? We'll be careful with the fire. There's a lot of dry leaves or yeah, look at that. Might start a forest fire, but then I guess you could extinguish it with spells as well. Come on, Ron, your turn. Alright, calm down. Bro, easy with the fire, man. Fireman. The noise. It's the same noise from the intro. I thought it was the metal rusting on the logo. No, it's that exact one. There are two noises. Both of them were present here.
Dumbledore sends you off to find all these Horcruxes. Doesn't tell you how to destroy them. Doesn't that bother you?
I'm sure it does, but what's the point? Like, let's say it's bothered, okay? How does that help the situation? But he's got a good point, though. Like, and Dumbledore does this, or used to do this fucking quite often. Just give him half information.
The spell, Harry. Tell me, Gregor.
Was that the locket logo that Luna had right there on the side thing?
Boy, it was he who took it.
Is that a young Dumbledore? Because Dumbledore has that, right? Or what? Oh, so he is seeing these visions. And again, that noise.
I'll keep letting him in, Harry.
Oh, yeah, he has been seeing him. Okay, cool.
You know who has found Gregorovitch? He wants something.
Oh, Gregorovitch. Was a wand maker like Ollivander? You worked with him or what? Oh, is he like a wand maker in another world? Another country, I mean.
How long before he can travel?
I'm doing everything I can.
You're not doing enough!
Excuse me, Harry?
Take it off.
What? Pants? The locket. Damn noise. Noise is gone.
Right.
Oh.
We'll take it in turns, okay?
The one locket to rule them all. Okay. Now I get it. So there was a comment about how the ring is kind of like a Horcrux. I was like, what is a Horcrux? Obviously, I didn't know what that was at the time, but Okay, now it makes sense. Snapey Doo is the headmaster. You know, a couple of movies ago, I'd have been so happy to hear that. I just thought of something. Severus was a spy for the Death Eater, for Dumbledore, right? He was a Death Eater, but he was a spy. That's what they agreed to, I think.
No.
Oh shit, they can't see him. I'm like, what? Okay. Pretty cool from Hermione. She is very talented.
Seven. Oh, sorry. Do you want me to carry it? Yeah. I can't be ridiculous. Look at that.
It's like, yeah, thank you. He thought he was actually gonna do it. Just holding her breath.
Good to know your enchantments work.
You can smell it. Like perfume.
I mean, she would smell you anyways, even if you don't have perfume on. Oh. I'll smell your sweat.
Jason and Alison Denbright.
Oh. Oh, come on. Don't say anyone's name that I know. Not that others don't matter. They all matter, obviously, but...
Harry and Ron.
Oh, I was like, what? Harry Potter? Looks kind of cool, you know? I love the sound effects they're doing. The music, and then...
Oh my god.
You know, the other sound effects. I was just going to make a comment about how their hair is actually growing. That's pretty cool.
Sword of Gryffindor. It's goblin mate.
Brilliant.
Dirt and rust have no effect on the blade. It only takes in that which makes it strong.
Okay.
Riddle's diary in the Chamber of Secrets.
But that was
with a basilisk fang.
Yeah.
Its blade is impregnated with basilisk venom. Why?
It can destroy Horcruxes. You are brilliant.
Actually, I'm highly logical, which allows me to look past extraneous details. Others overlook.
Yeah, there's only one problem, of course.
Ron? What?
I'm still here. Be you two, Karen. Don't let me spoil the fun. But don't expect me to be grateful just because now there's another damn thing we've got to find.
What part of this isn't living up to your expectations?
After all this time, we would have actually achieved something. I thought you knew what...
He's wearing... That's the Horcrux?
Everything Dumbledore told me. And in case you haven't noticed, we have found a Horcrux already.
Okay, he pointed to him, so I think that's...
Please, take...
Yeah.
Take the Horcrux. You wouldn't be saying any of this if you...
Make sure I don't hear Ginny's name.
Think I'm not listening to? I don't know how this feels.
Oh, you don't know how it feels. Your parents are dead. You have no family.
Stop! Stop!
I let go! Go then!
Where are you going?
You know, for a moment there I was on his side. Because one, I realized he has the locket on, and then also they are keeping him out of it. Like, I get it, he can't do the spells and stuff, but at least include him in the conversation. They aren't even doing that. But then he takes the locket or necklace or whatever off, and he's still like that. So I'm like, is that for 1-1? I hate myself. That kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Oh. And she's crying again. See, again, this is drama, right? But that's fine because it's different. It's new. It's good. Now, this is character development, you know? Repel Muggletum? I don't know what it means, but it's just... Does it repel muggles? Oh, I'm so funny, aren't I? Man, these sceneries are so beautiful, man. Hermione, come on. You know, they're leaving a trail behind, I'm assuming for Ron, but that could lead others too. It's a trail still. Oh, he sucks. I actually remember the comments saying something. I think it was in the Goblet of Fire. They were saying that Harry was so bad at dancing that they like cut out his feet or something from the frames. It shows. Back to reality. Is Ron gonna be like Uncle Benjamin? I think he might. If you know, you know. If you don't, then well, she's kind of a spoiler.
That's the first snitch with my hand. I almost swallowed it.
Yes, he did. He was standing or trying to stand on the thing and then he tumbled.
What do you think that means?
I don't know.
I thought it said I opened at the clove. I'm like, what's a clove? That's why I didn't read it. I wasn't sure if I read it correctly. I was like, clove? What's a clove?
Somebody inked it in.
There it is.
Look, somebody drew it.
Luna's dad was wearing that at Bill and...
Looks like an eye. The Eye of Voldy. Oh, I know you guys love it when I compare the two.
I want to go to Godric's Hollow. It's where I was born. It's where my parents died.
It's exactly where he'll expect you to go because it means something to you.
Yeah, I was saying this earlier. If he knows, you know who. If you know who knows where the Horcruxes are, then shouldn't he have like people in those areas watching out for them? Because that's what they're doing, right? That's what Harry is doing, Harry and company.
You'd have let me give you a haircut again.
That's so relatable. During lockdown, I was getting haircuts from a certain someone, and they were perfect, obviously. Nothing wrong with them whatsoever. Beautiful, actually. All right, so with that, I'll end part 1, and part 2 should be already on the channel. Link in description, as well as comments, as well as, well, on your screen right now. And if you want to see the full length reaction, that should be on Patreon at the moment as well. It'll all be one part on Patreon, by the way. So yeah, see you in the second video. Until then, have a nice